Sometimes my computer beeps at me when it needs my attention, and I'm fine with that. But it uses one of the sound effects from the sound control panel, and I find those sound effects a bit boring. For example, here's basso, blow, bottle, which you can barely hear, frog, and a couple of others. None of them really appeal to me, so I made my own. If we scroll on down, you'll find My Alert and Soft Pulse. And I much prefer to use one of them. Here's how to do it. I'll just quit System Preferences. One way to do it is to open GarageBand. GarageBand has loops, and you can simply drag a loop into this working area here. Or what I've done in this particular example is to press the red record button to say something and then to stop the recording. Here's what I said.
Oi.
Having created something in GarageBand, come to the Share menu and choose Export Song to Disk. Now, if you choose that, you might not see what I have here. By the way, I'm using GarageBand 9. An earlier or a later version might look a little different. If you don't see this particular dialog box, perhaps it's because this Compress checkbox is checked. But we don't want that one, so uncheck it and export your song to disk in CD quality. Choose Export, give the song a name, and you can save it wherever you want to save it. I'll save. And now I've finished with GarageBand, so I can quit. Next, I'm going to come to the Finder, where I happen to have a couple of windows open, and go to my demo folder. I'll sort it by date, and here at the top is my heyu.aif. Having a .aif extension seems to be fine, but I like to change it to have two F's on the end, which is the same as the sounds in the system folder. Now you need to move that sound to one of two places. I'm going to move my demo folder to one side. If you look in this folder here called Sounds, you can see that it's on Macintosh HD, inside System, Library, Sounds, and this is where all those sounds are that were in the system preference. Another place you can store sounds is in Macintosh HD, Users, your username, Library, and Sounds. Both are called Sounds, a little confusingly. Any that you put in the main system folder, Sounds, should be available to the whole computer. Any that you put only in your own folder should only be available for you and not for other users on the computer. So here's my heyu.aiff, and I'm going to drag it into the system folder so that it's available to the whole computer. But you can't just put things in the system folder. You have to authenticate, type in the password that you use for getting into your computer, click OK, and now here it is. We can test that by going to System Preferences, Sound, make sure we're on the Sound Effects tab, and look for heyu.
Oi.
And that's pretty much all there is to it. Have fun making your own system sounds.